Hari Om, wishing you all a happy Holi. We always wonder where the story comes of Holi as we enjoy by having a colorful festival and a wonderful snacks and fun. We wonder what's the significance behind this festival and what it is all about. So let's begin with our story. We all know the story of Holika, right? Holika, the sister of Hiranyakashipu, sits on the fire with Prahalada. Holika symbolizes adharma, whereas Prahalada symbolizes dharma and bhakti. While sitting on the same fire, Holika gets burned, whereas Prahalada not. This proves that dharma is always protected by Lord Vishnu. Let us explore another beautiful narrative today. Today I am going to take you to South India, where the festival is celebrated as Kamadahana and Kamana Habba. That's when an interesting question arises. Isn't Kamadahana or destruction of Kama to be opposed to celebrating it? That's when it takes us back to the tale. Lord Shiva was in a deep meditation after losing his wife, Devi Sati, who burned herself as her father humiliated her husband, Lord Shiva. Devi Sati was then reincarnated as Devi Parvati, who was doing her tapasya to win her lord's heart. Kamadeva, the god of love, then comes to help Devi Parvati to shake off Mahadev out of his tapas. Then the furious Shiva opened his third eye and burned Lord Kamadeva. This is what Kamadahana is. One meaning of Kama is sensual desire. One should allow the desire to take over our willpower. When it takes over our willpower, we lose our control in our life. Bhagwan exhibited super control over the desire and shows example to the mankind that we should have control over what we need and what we want, that distinguish between the destructive and the empowering aspect of desire. Rati, the concept of Kamadeva, and all the devas pledged Lord Shiva to bring him back to his life. Now that Lord Shiva was cooled down and he was pleased with Devi Parvati's tapasya, he then allows love to blossom in his heart. He gives Lord Kamadeva his life back and allows him to reside in every creature's heart, but he won't get his body back. The revival of love is essential for everyone in every life, and that is why we celebrate Holi with love, color and with fun. And this is what Kamotsav and Holi is known for. As the rebirth of Kamadeva happened to be on full moon night and on spring season or Vasant Ritu, we celebrate Holi on that day. And it is no secret that Vasant and Kama are closely related to each other. The Vasantotsav is not only a South Indian celebration but also a pan-Indian celebration. And here we see the close relationship between the traditions in various parts of Bharat. This reminds us how important Kama is in our Indian narratives. It shouldn't be overpowering our intellect and we should destroy it, or else it will become one of our 6 great enemies. It is a popular perception that we only think of moksha, but that's not in reality. We think of all the 4 Purusharthas, that are Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. As far as our Dharma and Kama are equally aligned, we can enjoy and fulfill everything in our life. In Shanti Parva of Mahabharata, Bhima says in Yudhishthira's court, Dharmartha Kamaha samam eva sevyaha, that all Dharma, Artha and Kama are equally important, which will lead to a successful life and moksha. This shows that Holi or Kamotsav are deeply rooted in Indian ethos and Vedic that celebrates the glory of nature's pure love and Purusharthas of life. We end this by saying the lines of Joseph Campbell. By participating in ritual, you are participating in a myth where you are being, as it were, put in accord with that wisdom inherent in you. Your consciousness is being reminded of the wisdom of your own life.